When Kendrick Lamar released the video for Squabble Up, it was not just another music video from one of the era's most impactful artists. It was a complex homage, a cinematic recognition of the culture that influenced him, the artists who motivated him, and the key moments in hip-hop history that continue to shape the genre's future. For both fans and hip-hop scholars, the standout feature was not in the lyrics or the music but in the set design, a moss-green wall molding that felt remarkably familiar. This was a deliberate choice, serving as a heartfelt tribute to the Roots' 1999 video for The Next Movement, a work that has become essential to the identity of conscious rap. Welcome to Celebrity Cookies, where the tea is always hot and the stories come with sprinkles of surprise. Make sure to subscribe, leave a comment with your take on the story. This visual nod did not escape the notice of those who lived through that era, particularly Amir Questlove Thompson, the drummer and co-founder of the Roots. When the tribute was released, Questlove found out not through a press release or industry insiders, but like any fan would, waking up to a barrage of messages on his phone. "I woke up to 30K texts," he recounted to Jennifer Hudson on her talk show. "I thought, oh no, he just dissed us. I assumed it was something negative. But they said, no, he paid tribute to you in this video." His initial worry that Kendrick had called him out quickly turned to disbelief and then gratitude. In an era where shout-outs and references often get lost amid streaming figures and viral trends, Kendrick's gesture was meaningful. It was not just a passing mention in a lyric, it was a visual love letter, carefully crafted and executed with respect. The moment was especially significant given the Roots' complex role in popular culture. Questlove articulated it well. "It's like we're everywhere, yet we're not super mainstream. We're niche, but we're not overly popular. So it's challenging to determine where we fit in the grand scheme of things." The Roots have long been the house band for hip-hop purists, consistently influential yet seldom basking in the glow of mainstream success. Being recognized by Kendrick Lamar, arguably the most critically acclaimed rapper of the 21st century, validated their legacy in a way that few honors could. In response to Questlove's humility, Jennifer Hudson reminded him of a truth that many acknowledge but often overlook: the Roots serve as a model, not just for making music, but for navigating the music industry while maintaining artistic integrity. Their 1999 album Things Fall Apart represented a crucial turning point, not only for them but for the potential of hip-hop itself. It was rich in musicality, socially conscious, and unapologetically black. The album, which included The Next Movement, set a standard for lyricism, live instrumentation, and collaborative creativity. Recently, Rolling Stone included Things Fall Apart in its list of the 200 greatest hip-hop albums ever, highlighting the album's crucial role in the genre's development rather than just giving it a superficial nod. The album featured prominent artists like Black Thought, Malik B, Mos Def, and Common, while Questlove's unique drumming and Leonard Hubbard's bass lines created an unparalleled sound at the time. It emerged from a place of genuine creativity and authenticity, leaving a significant mark on music for generations. Fast forward over 2 decades, and Kendrick Lamar released GNX, his 6th studio album, which captures a tumultuous year filled with public conflicts, cultural awakenings, and hit singles. Among these tracks are Not Like Us, the SZA collaboration Luther, and the standout Squabble Up. The GNX era was more than just another chapter in Kendrick's career. It represented a pivotal cultural moment, with every action, lyric, and visual subject to scrutiny. The decision to recreate the Roots' performance was deliberate, sending a powerful message. Kendrick has always been a keen student of the industry. From sampling Snoop Dogg to referencing Tupac in interviews and contemplating the duality of Compton, he consistently pays homage to those who came before him. With Squabble Up, he connected the late 90s to the present, visually representing legacy. Director Calmatic, known for his nostalgic and culturally rich visuals, brought the scene to life with incredible detail. Charm LaDonna's choreography, along with elements like lowrider bikes and Chicano street art, created a video that felt both timeless and urgent. The Roots appreciated the tribute and were energized by it. Questlove shared a side-by-side comparison of the 2 videos on Instagram, expressing his passion for the music he creates with the Roots and emphasizing that sometimes, if you love something, you have to let it go. If it returns, it's genuine. He ended the post by thanking Kendrick for recognizing something he felt had been overlooked. Kendrick's tribute inspired the Roots to finish their long-awaited 15th studio album, tentatively titled Endgame. Questlove excitedly hinted at its imminent completion. "Now we have to finish this LP, right? We're back, baby." Sometimes, it takes recognition from the next generation to remind pioneers that their contributions still matter. Squabble Up is more than just a song. It's a testament to the enduring nature of influence. It shows that when homage is offered with intention and care, it transcends mere nostalgia and becomes a statement of continuity. Kendrick didn't just recreate a performance, he acknowledged the foundation of his own artistry. He reminded the audience that the story of hip-hop is complex rather than simple. Each generation builds on the legacy of those who preceded them. The interaction between Kendrick and the Roots represents a unique moment in today's music landscape, a live dialogue between different musical eras. While it's typical for artists to reference their influences in interviews, it's far more difficult to reinterpret those influences in a way that respects them without merely copying and that enhances the original rather than detracting from it. Kendrick achieved this. In doing so, he not only honored the past but also continued a conversation that the Roots started long ago, now expressed through his own distinctive style. These moments are important because they push the culture forward while still recognizing its history. In a genre that often prioritizes the new and overlooks the old, Squabble Up reminds us that true excellence rarely arises in isolation. It is rooted in foundational influences, particularly a band from Philadelphia that envisioned hip-hop as a live, reflective, and brilliant art form. For fans, it was a touching moment that brought everything full circle. For artists, it exemplified mutual respect. And for hip-hop as a whole, it reinforced its core principle that it has always been, and continues to be, a conversation that transcends time. When Kendrick Lamar released the video for Squabble Up, it was not just another music video from one of the era's most impactful artists. It was a complex homage, a cinematic recognition of the culture that influenced him, the artists who motivated him, and the key moments in hip-hop history that continue to shape the genre's future. For both fans and hip-hop scholars, the standout feature was not in the lyrics or the music but in the set design, a moss-green wall molding that felt remarkably familiar. This was a deliberate choice, serving as a heartfelt tribute to the Roots' 1999 video for The Next Movement, a work that has become essential to the identity of conscious rap. If you'd like, I can provide more details or discuss Kendrick's GNX tour or other tributes in his work. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this situation, so please share your opinions in the comments. Also, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications to stay updated on this story.